Russia, Iran, Turkey are all working together to find a political solution to the conflict in Syria. Officials from the three countries meeting today in Moscow. This comes as Syrian activists say only about 3,000 rebels and civilians have actually been evacuated from eastern Aleppo so far. Thousands remain trapped. John Huddy's live for us from our Middle East Bureau. John, what is being done to try and get those remaining 3,000 people out of eastern Aleppo?
Well, Heather, at this point, 60 buses have been sent in there to eastern Aleppo to essentially shuttle those remaining civilians and also rebels out of there. That, according to the Syrian Observatory for Human Rights, the group that's been monitoring the situation basically since it started. Also involved in this, the International Committee for the Red Cross, ICRC. It says that it's overseen so far the evacuation of 25,000 people from East Aleppo since rebel forces essentially surrendered to Syria's government. And Syria's government has issued, Heather, what's called a final call to Syrian rebels that remain in small pockets of eastern Aleppo before Syria's military goes in there. But as you mentioned, several thousand people remain trapped inside. But again, there's efforts being done to get those people out of there, Heather.
And so how much longer will the evacuation process take?
Well, Russia's foreign minister, Sergei Lavrov, said just about an hour and a half ago he gave it a maximum of 2 days to get those remaining people out of there. But as we've seen, as has been so often the case, Heather, this process has started, it's stopped because of ongoing violence, political conflict. All it takes really is a spark to ignite the violence all over again. That said, though, that evacuation process continues, and also Syria's government announced that it's allowing more UN personnel, international monitors, to go in there to be on the ground to monitor the ongoing evacuation process. So again, it continues, but as we've seen, all it takes is just one spark to ignite things again and stop that process completely. Hopefully it continues, though.
Okay. John Huddy live for us. Thank you, John.